Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Sorry I've not been on for a while, just been having a few bad days, so I think I'll start off with the video actually. I told everybody I would keep them updated on the Nutra Nail Defense. Unfortunately guys, I've not been doing good. I've actually been forgetting to use it. I've used it once, so that's quite bad for somebody who was going to review it. So I think I'll do a restart on that one, and I'll review it again in maybe about 4 weeks time, and I'll let you know then. I've got another little thing here. Swiss Opar Black Eyelash and Brow Dye Kit. Gives you 12 applications, long lasting and non-fading over many weeks. That's what it looks like. I got this from Watt Brothers for $4.99 I think it was. To be fair, I have got dark eyelashes and eyebrows naturally. Used it once. Done a difference to the eyebrows, not much of a difference to the eyelashes though. Done it the other day and it has not made any difference. I've not dyed my eyebrows with it. I tried to dye my hair a lighter shade of brown, which in person you can tell, but on the camera you won't be able to see. Me being me, decided to put it all over my eyebrows to see if they would go lighter even. They went like the slightest lighter, but, and there's me going back my nails, sorry guys, but nah, it's, nothing seems to be making a difference on me, unfortunately. I have black eyelashes and eyebrows, but I thought like I'd give that a go to see if it would make my eyelashes a little darker so I didn't have to wear mascara all the time, but it's not worked on me the second time round. So, excuse me guys, I'm just doing this. Oh, God. So I'm going to start off with toning my face with the Simple Kind to Skin Soothing Facial Toner that I've mentioned in videos before. So I'm just going to tone the face. Now, I know lots of people probably tone after they cleanse the face. I prefer to tone before I cleanse the face, because if I don't, then my skin will be really dry and patchy. So I need to do it after I tone the face. So I'm going to cleanse it with the Simple Cleansing Lotion. And guys, I'm loving this stuff. My boyfriend has noticed a huge difference in my face as well. It's becoming more soft with it, less dry as well. Like, I'm noticing a big difference on my forehead, because that was where I was getting a lot of the dry skin really badly, and it was affecting me because it was making me really down, because I was moisturising every single day and it was doing good, and then it went bad. But every time I wore makeup, it made my head more defined. You could see all the lines that you naturally have on your skin, because, well, nobody's skin is that flawless. Like, you don't have, like, you know, pores and just the natural lines that you get on your face, not wrinkles, by the way. And I started using this stuff, and it's been less than a week I've been using it, and yeah, I'm noticing a huge difference on the head when I wear makeup, and it's making me feel a bit more confident in myself to wear makeup. And then I'm just going to moisturise, and I'm really running out of this stuff. I'm really gutted. My anti-wrinkle cream, guys. I'm doing well with it, though. Like, I've not noticed a huge difference on my face with the wrinkle side, but like, I suppose you probably just use it because it helps you age better as you get older, doesn't it? So, hey, as long as it makes me look better when I'm like in my 50s, then I am a happy girl. Okay, so that's me toned, cleansed and moisturised. I'm not sure if you actually make moisturise after cleansing, but it just makes my skin a little bit more softer, and that's what I like because I've got really bad eczema. So let me just introduce what I'm doing for you today for the video. I'm going to be using cheap to dearer products. I've seen, excuse me guys, I'm getting a bit comfier. I've seen videos low end to high end makeup. That is similar, but it's not going to be the same because I don't wear high end makeup. It's like £28 just for a piece of makeup. I think that's taking the mic. And really, you don't really need to wear lots of dear makeup if you have good skin. I used to have rubbish skin, like when it came to spots and blackheads, but now it's got older, it's getting a lot better, so it doesn't matter what products I really put on my face, because it doesn't do anything to my face. So I don't mind wearing things from like Pound World or that. Like, at the end of the day, the way I go by, if I like something, I'll buy it and I'll use it. I'm not going to sit and feel bad because people think I'm a cheapskate by using it. If I want to buy it and use it, I'm going to sit and use it. It's as simple as that. So I'm happy with the stuff I put on my face, and if it's not your face, then who really, like, does it really matter? I don't think it does. So I'll start off with the brushes side. None of my brushes are particularly dear, but I've got ones that's slightly cheaper than the other ones. Hold on guys, I'm going to put you on pause. Sorry about that guys, my mum phoned me. She always phones at awkward times. It's marvellous. It really annoys me sometimes, but you gotta love her, she's awesome. Anyway, so these are the cheaper ones. That's a foundation brush I'm going to use. Hold on, I think I've mixed these. My brain. My little brain. Getting on guys, I'm joking. Okay, now some of these ones are used as the dearer versions of these brands, but that's a face powder one as well, and it is dearer than that one, so it has to go with the cheap bits. So we've got that brush here that's for the eyelids for like eyeshadows, and that one's the same. I like to use that one as a blending brush. I know that's not a blending brush guys, but I actually prefer these brushes for blending than any other brush, so I'm quite happy with what I do. This blusher brush, which again guys, I'll be using the same brush for both sides because this is the only blusher brush I've got. That sounds bad. That sounds really bad, but that it is. And I've had it since I was like 12, and it's lasted me. And I look after my things, and it's not like dirty or full of germs or whatnot. Like, I look after the stuff that I've got. Oh, is that a new hole in my face? Hold on. Nah, it's okay. I used to suffer really bad acne on my face. There's some holes in my face, and I don't like it. That face powder brush, which is my favourite particularly, I use that all the time. And then we have got this foundation brush, which that is quite good for cheap. I quite like this brush sometimes. We have a dearer spilly, if you call it. I just got a cheap one of old mascaras and washed it for my eyebrows. I know that sounds cheap, but that was before I got my set with the spoolie in it, so I had to use this as an emergency. So that's the only cheap version I've got, so I'm just going to use it for the cheap side. Again, this is my contour brush. I quite like it. I put my contour on with it, with powder on anyway, and then I'll get a little sponge like that, or the tinier ones, and I'll blend it out. And sometimes I need to put a wee bit of like concealer over it, a wee bit to make it lighter, because sometimes I make it too dark by mistake. I don't mean it, it just happens. I'm going to be using that brush for my eye shadows. That's my spoolie, so that's a dearer version of it. And yeah, sorry guys, I had a hair in it for some reason. I don't know how it's... I've got a dog, so it's maybe my dog's hair actually. I don't know. Where's my baby wipe? There it is. Okay. That's my foundation brush. I like to use that for my highlighter. I know that sounds bad. And again guys, I'm going to use this on both different sides of my face. With a cheap brand on it and a dear brand on it. I've got this little clean, like brush cleaner thing. I'm going to use that for my face powder, and that's for my eyebrows. I don't have a dearer version of face powder yet, because I'm still waiting for it to come through the door from Amazon. And you know what, better bloody hurry up, because I want it. So, same face powder for the whole face. What video is this going to be like? Eh? So, as I'll go along, I'll mention the products. But I'll be here all night describing everything to you, so I'll go along with starting now. So, I've tried to get eyeshadows and lipsticks and that to match with the dearer brands that I've got. I'm not sure if they're going to, but I've tried my best to try and get ones that's similar, so I'm just going to put that on my hand, and I'm going to go with what side to start. I'll choose that for the cheap side. This foundation is from Pound World, so you know what I mean by cheap. And I'm going to do it with this foundation brush and then blend it out with one of the sponges. The sponges aren't cheap themselves. No, not dear themselves either, that's what I meant to say. I've not got a dear sponge. I just go by what ones that I like. If I like it, I'll buy it. If I don't like it, then I won't. I got them from Amazon though. I got a few from Primark, but they don't work as good. My boyfriend got me them trying his best because he knew I wanted them and I thought they would be good, so he got me them and they turned out to be crap. And then he'll probably be sitting feeling bad now, but it's not his fault at the end of the day. I thought they'd be good because, well, I know 150 isn't that cheap guys, right, but Primark, when I was younger anyway, used to be quite good for their sponges and their brushes and their makeup that they sell. So I was expecting high standards really, which I shouldn't have been doing, but okay. So that's the cheap side. The foundation done. And actually this foundation has been rubbish for me because it's not been covering much, but I've just found out there that foundation brush actually makes it work. So I'm not going to need my sponge to blend it out. That's quite blended to how I want it to be. So I'm really happy about that. That's actually really good coverage because I hadn't been getting good coverage for that foundation, which I know again what to expect because it's cheap, But, well, I expect a lot for the world. I'm just going to... I'm really running out of this, guys, man. I'm so gutted. I'm upset because I'm running out of it. I love this foundation. But, okay, so... Oh, I apologise that I'm not looking at the camera whilst doing this, guys. It's just because, well, I'm trying to get it done. The foundation side isn't matching. This is ivory and this is actually lighter than porcelain for some reason. Yet porcelain is meant to be lighter than ivory. So I don't know. I think they need to start thinking about their products. Just saying. I noticed it quite a lot. I was in Wilkinson's looking at their makeup, and the porcelain seemed to be darker than the ivory, and the porcelain is actually meant to be lighter than ivory. So I think they need to start working on their things, because that is so different to the other side. So different colour shades, guys. I really tried to make them similar, but oh, God's sake, Sarah. But yeah, it turns out ivory is lighter than the porcelain, so I thought they would have matched because the ivory I had was quite light, and the porcelain I thought would be light. Like, I'm not this dark, guys. I'm as light as the ivory one, so I'm not happy because I look like an Oompa Loompa on one side and nice on the other side. That's not good. So I'm not happy. So that's the foundation side of it, and it's crap. I'm gutted, absolutely gutted. So okay, now I'm just going to use a concealer from Pound World. This stuff is shit. Like, honestly, I'm in love with the new concealer my boyfriend got me from Wilkinson's. Like, you wouldn't think for £2.50 that it'd be good, but it doesn't do a massive difference, but it does a bigger difference to what all the other concealers have done for me. Now I'm just putting the concealer on little blemishes that need covered, that aren't covering with foundation. So that's that side, and then I will do the same here. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah. So getting all blemishes, getting hidden away, hidden away, like things like that. I'm weird, guys, I'm weird. Okay, where's my little sponge? So I'm gonna blend. So I'm just blending, blend. I like to just dab it though, because if you rub it, it'll rub off too fast. And yeah, I'm not happy, guys, on how this side is turning out. I mean, I know the eyes are meant to be light underneath for like the whole highlighting, like looking like a nice glow, but yeah, I'm not liking this look. I know it sounds stupid, but I like my under eyes to be the same colour as the foundation and not lighter than the foundation I use, just because I feel like it makes it look like a more natural look than, well, that look. But anyway, so that's the concealer done. I'm not sure if you notice a huge difference. I notice a difference, not a huge one, but I notice a difference. So it's just face powder, so I'll put it's the same face powder, but I'm going to put it on each side with different brushes and that to make it fair. I'm really not happy with how dark this other side is, guys, compared to my left side. I'm really kind of peed off about it, to be honest. But hopefully this powder will make it slightly darker, because this is a slightly darker shade for me, because they didn't have the lighter shade when I bought it. And again, this is just a Poundland crap thing, because it was a quick fix really until my dearer one came in from Amazon, but still not came through the door, so I'm actually kind of glad that I bought it, because I didn't have any face powder left. So I'm happy with that aspect, but I really want my new face powder, and it's really getting on my nails. So yeah. So yeah, you can't tell in the camera, I don't think, but actually in person, that powder is actually made them both the same colour. So yeah, I'm quite happy now. That's totally fixed. Yay! Panic overload, and it's over, thank God. So, eyebrows. One eyebrow is going to be done by powder, one by eyebrow pencil, and I'm dreading it, so I'm going to do the dearer side first to get that. And I'm not happy. I'm just going to bring my camera, not my camera, my mirror, a bit closer so I know what I'm doing here. Yeah, I'm really not happy because they're both going to be so different. Because, well, I don't like I'm fixing this, guys. I have totally messed up. I don't usually do that with this brush. I'm usually quite good with it. Put that foundation back on there. Get that foundation back on, bitch. Come on. Yeah, like I was saying, I used to like eyebrow pencils because I used to overdraw my eyebrows, but now because I've let them grow in, I've noticed how nasty a look it is, because it's just too drawn into the eyebrows and it's not natural looking, whereas the powder is more a natural look for me, and I like it because I like to go all natural most of the time. Okay, so that's that. Now it's the eyebrows. Oh, I'm dreading this. Oh, I don't want to do this, guys. So yeah, this eyebrow is taking longer for it to grow as long as the left one. So that's a bit of a nightmare. To be honest, I'm going to try with the pencil and make it less like dark. I don't know, maybe when I used to do it I pressed on too hard. But then I've got my little spoolie to, you know, lighten it out a bit. That's what I usually do every day with the spoolie. I do it with the eyebrows all the time. And yeah, they both look different and I'm not bloody happy about it. And that's because I'm using two different things. I'm usually good at making them both really even with that other one because it's a good brush, but I'm not good with eyebrow pencils anymore because I don't use them anymore. I'm really not used to them. I really don't like it. Ooh, I'll pick it up a little bit. So yeah, I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with it, guys. I'm really annoyed. Really annoyed. Like, you don't know how badly annoyed I am by it. Okay, so I'm just going to do the contour inside. So with the contour side, I'm using the W7 contour stick, which is I don't know. And then I'm using Technique again, but it's a Define and Highlight, and it was dearer than the stick, may I add, so I'm not just ridiculously not going over much. And this is a powder. Okay. So as you can see, I'm not going too dark with it, although I think the other side I'm taking it a bit of mic. I'm going to make it a wee bit darker than that because that's too light. But usually I accidentally make it too dark, so I'm trying to make it doesn't go too dark, if you know what I mean. So, and then with this side, I'm going to get this beauty blender, which people call it, and it's not making... What the f... This is so different. Why? See guys, what I usually do, right, I actually usually use the stick first, and then I go over it with the powder one. Yeah, I know that sounds bad, like, sounds like a lot, but see the way I do it, like, honestly, it's not a lot. I'm not one for looking like an Oompa Loompa. Sorry. I know some people like to go out like an Oompa Loompa, to be fair, don't they? But I don't. That's just not me. That's not my style. That's not my name. These two blushers are completely different colours. But I don't have another blusher the same colour, so I'm just going to have to go with the flow. Hope for the best. Hope for the best. So this is more a proper pink colour. And the other one is a peachy tone. It's so dark. But like I said, these are the only two blushers I've got. Apart from liquid ones, but I don't like the liquid ones, man. I can't ever seem to get them blended in properly. So as you can see, they're both sort of different. I don't know if you can actually see it in the camera because the lighting is shocking. But, well, let's just pretend you can see, right? Because I know the difference. So, go by me. So I'm going to go with... This is a really, really cheap highlighter. I think I got it from Poundland a long time ago. So, let's go. And it is not making any difference. Yep, no difference. And then you'll see the other side, which is amazing. Oh, look at that. Compared to that's a huge difference. So I'm just going to keep going over it with this to try and get it to show a wee bit more, which, yeah, it's not showing, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not sitting trying to get this bugger to work. It's not working. Okay, just admit it. Just accept it. And you know what I forgot, because I'm a complete, utter thud? I forgot to put my face primers on. Oh, fuck. Oh, what is it with me? Okay, guys, I'm really gutted now, man. I don't know how I managed to forget. I forgot to put my face primers on, but hey ho, right. No point sitting crying over spilt milk. Even though it's not spilt milk, but I don't give a fuck. So let's just go for the flow. What?
I like milk.
Alright, that's my boyfriend talking, by the way, guys, sorry. Okay, so cheap brands I don't know the names to because I actually, pardon me, got them from an auntie from one of the sets things you get. I've tried to get the colours to match as much as possible, but I'm not promising it's going to even bloody work because, well, hey ho, there is, I'm trying to, there's one colour that is similar in that cheap one, but it's lighter than the dear one. So, yeah, I don't know how this is going to work out, but let's just go with the flow. And there's a dark one here, and there's a dark one over there, so yeah, I can use the dark one as well, yeah. Okay. Now I want it to look kind of natural because, in fact, no, I don't want to use dark, because if it's going, I'm going to be wearing a pink lipstick, so it needs to be kind of neutral, so yeah, light. Light is the key, light is the key. So I'm just putting it in my crease. And yeah, I think I'm going to have to mix colours to try and get it to be a similar colour. Because that colour is sort of like an orangey browny tone. Right. Now I'm going to do the other side. Now they're both sparkly, which is a plus side, because well, this brown is a sparkly one. So it's a plus side that the cheaper brand is also sparkly ones. Okay, so yeah, there's a huge difference in it. I can't seem to get this one to want to go a sort of orangey tone, and I don't have an orangey toned one in this, so I'm just going to try and put this brown or version in it. And yeah, there's no difference. So and I used the wrong brush, guys. Oh my, I don't know how my brain works. Really don't. I'm tired, that's why, guys. I've not been getting much sleep, so I'm just shattered. Okay, so we've got that colour there that I'm going to use for the middle, and I'm going to have to go with the lightest there, and it's not going to make a huge difference. I'm going to go with the other side first. So, as I'm showing, I'm not wanting it to be a massive look, because I'm wanting it to be quite natural if I'm going to be wearing pink lipstick, because you need to have one focus of your face, and I don't want it to be the eyes, so it's I want it to be the lips really of this look. Sorry guys, I'm moving about everywhere. Okay, so the other side, which is the W740 eyes. Now, I can't actually remember, the other mascara I've got is from Avon. Okay, I'm not sure if it's cheaper in Avon or dearer, but because I like the Flirty Eyes more than the Avon one, I'm just going to use it on the dealer side because, well, I just want to. Guys, I'm sorry. I would usually curl my eyelashes, but I can't be bothered now because I have to press myself on how stupid I am that I keep forgetting to do things. So, I don't see the point. Okay. I've got two different eyeliners which I'm going to use. One from Avon again. This is really, really black. And I used it on the wrong side. See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean, guys. Stuff's a nightmare to get off of. Okay, so that's most of my makeup rubbed off now. Thanks, Sarah. Thanks for being such a idiot. Okay. You know what it'll be, guys? I've been sitting doing the cheaper side first, so I'm used to doing the cheaper side first now. It's amazing how fast I get used to something, isn't it? That sounds quite bad, but hey ho. And then this is cheap, and it's really not as black. Yeah. Oh, this looks horrible. Okay, so last but not least, it will be the lips. This is a cheap lipstick from one of the sets. Oh yay, I'm doing it on the right side this time, yay. This is similar to the one I'm going to show you from Avon. Love me like you used to, when our love was brand new. I love that song, guys, from Tiny Tucker. Although I'm taking the mick out of it usually. Usually I'm kinda alright at the song, but I'm kinda taking the mick out of it because I'm a bit depressed now, so I'm just looking for any excuse to do something. Okay, so oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Foundation everywhere. Don't know how that happened. Oh my god. Oh, don't use the same baby wipe, Sarah.